For 4 in the super featherweight division. Not that anyone would know if it was right or wrong. Well, he told us yesterday he did not want to slug. He wanted to box. And Apodaca was hurt by that exchange.
That punch was very legal, the body shot. Good double left hook by Mayweather.
He doubles up with the left.
He can bang. Took a left hook, Apodaca.
And he hits him with a right. And Apodaca, just a matter of time.
Floyd Mayweather can throw combinations on the inside. We saw it with the double left hook.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. making his pro debut. You gotta look at some of the numbers in round number 1.
Mayweather, there goes Apodaca. Making those numbers probably academic. And I think part of it is they set up this morning for this event after that concert. The doors were open a lot in the morning here at this.
Underway.
All 3 rounds, even though 1 and 3 were very close. But what he is saying here is move up.
Miguel Diaz doing a gain in the last round. Mayweather did not realize he was bleeding. Not pleased with the style, but
a little bit more than we maybe thought. And they're digging left hooks to the body and the head, coming with the right hand. Then he stopped. Mayweather.
Game. In the pro game, it probably will not have any
This
impact.
is where Mayweather should be, Bob. I agree with your point there. That's where he should be, landing stuff on the inside, hooks to the body and the head. He really wants to be in the inside against him. Well, that was a short round, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a 2-minute and 50-second round.
Good left jab. That could have been the beginning of a good career.
And Cooper goes down on a jab.
That happened.
And they were all punishing, however. And there you see his hooks.
What makes him off balance is the 2 left jabs to the head, and the guy expects his head, so his balance is up high.
No, it was a legitimate knockdown, but he was off balance.
Floyd Mayweather smiling at Jerry Cooper and then popping him at will with the jab. Probably going to love it.
I'm sure that Mayweather fought tougher pros, tougher fighters in the amateurs than Cooper is.
And referee Mitch Halprin watching as Floyd gets ready to go over to the neutral corner for the second time.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, you okay? When they go to 8-0.
Mayweather started things, fend off the attack by Mayweather with that left jab. Mayweather again, a left connects. And now more blood coming from Ayala, who misses a wild left hook and gets tagged by a right hand from Mayweather. Another right hand by Mayweather. Ayala responds, but he's in trouble in the corner. Mayweather doing a good job with that head movement. Hasn't been touched. A big right there, and Mayweather connecting. He didn't hit square, and Ayala is to get right. And there's another left that connects by Mayweather. For Mayweather to work on some of his technique, because he really hasn't been challenged in this fight. Big left by Mayweather, and down goes
California. A lot of fighters have gotten their start. Good jab by Mayweather. He's very, very quick. That got in light years ahead of the defense put up by Rodriguez.
Attitude with his punches, attitude with his style in there.
A couple of good left hooks by Mayweather, but Rodriguez took them very well.
Jeff said yesterday that Floyd has the best left hook in the family. Nobody else has a left hook.
He said otherwise, Floyd's a bit of everybody. Got the elusiveness from Jeff, the jab from Roger. He is a tremendous fighter. If you left hook to the body, put Rodriguez down. Left hook to the body, and Rodriguez is hurt.
And in '94, he fought and lost a decision to the current IBF lightweight champion of the world, Philip Holliday. Tremendous action fighter and a very good fighter, in fact. Holliday out of South Africa. And I think it's commendable of Giepert that he was able to go the distance with Philip Holiday, and he may not be able to right hand. Mayweather looking for the straight right against the southpaw, and Giepert in trouble, bleeding from the nose now, and he's already been down once. Mayweather turns southpaw for the moment. Oh, look at Mayweather. He just comes at you from all angles, and down goes Giepert. The fight is over. A minute and a half into the round, and it's all
advantage over Duran, and Duran coming in with that much smaller style in terms of height. He is crouching down. Of course, the Mayweather family is one that is well known throughout the boxing world. Floyd's two uncles are Jeff and Roger, both former world champions, and they are also his trainers. Turned in by Mayweather, and Duran is extremely dazed. Toby Gibson putting the count on Tony Duran.
On O'Shea, and just put the combinations together.
That is exactly what he did. Is there to be competitive and could stun Mayweather if Mayweather is careless. But O'Shea has not made him pay for too much yet. Wears up, and that's some good athleticism there by Floyd Mayweather. It has nothing to do with boxing in a sense. It's just a good athletic instinct. He turned and got some shots in.
He's got the foot speed, he's got the quickness, he's got the combination. But there's no question Mayweather wants to finish strong, and he is.
Well, he's doing the showboating thing here, moving on the angles. Showing some hand speed, but not really loading up on his shot.
No. We were talking about his balance with his feet earlier in the fight. He's not doing that.
Just could not get any attack sustained against him.
Winner, still undefeated, pretty boy Floyd Mayweather Jr.
So Floyd Mayweather,
but he's definitely closing the distance, and Mayweather's eye is opens a lot more than it has in earlier, Tim. He's probably getting pretty angry. Under 30 seconds we go in round number 2. Mayweather something I'm not sure. Extending his left hand without jab. Okay, good catch, Gil. Mayweather is taking control of the fight here in the 4th. The knife right to the ear of Chavez, and that's it backwards. Now he has another left hook, and down goes Chavez. Trying to get himself back into the fight with a flurry, but most of the punches well blocked by Mayweather, resting in the corner. Effective with that. He's accurate when he throws it. And now he wobbles Chavez, it goes down, and it is a knockdown. Left hook, Tim. Right hand, left hook.
One of the things that Roger's working on with Floyd Mayweather is try to get him to hide the right hand. His uncle Roger was corner in support of him. Incidentally, the man who's training Louis Leja for this fight, Jesse Ravelo, was an Olympic coach. Down goes Bakeout now with 55 seconds to go in the round. Lands the right hand across the top one more time.
There was another good right hand that hurt Leja.
And a couple of lefts, one of them to the body, and his short left hand landed inside. He is doing some damage right now. Louis Leja trying to hold on. And Jerry McKenzie's going to give him a count. Weather's body, but wasn't able to release any punches. He's totally tentative and back on his heels now. For that reason, there's the 3rd knockdown. Left hook lands. Leja stunned again. And you can stop it any time. And Jerry McKenzie's going to stop it right there.
Right hand from Garcia, his best of this fight.
Makes it very difficult on his opponent. And actually, he's been able to catch Mayweather a couple of times already in these 3 rounds. And that's probably the first time in 11 fights that Mayweather has others than Mayweather. And he still has that feeling. You know, what he says is that the spirit for the sport, the passion for it. Plays cards. She gets everybody over. She's playing cards. She talks to her. So that's where
something tells me from that family, Mama Mayweather can also box.
You're right. She can handle herself.
She can handle those boys.
Oh, and Floyd Mayweather,
who was a welterweight back in the 1960s. He went about 15-4.
Right hand by Mayweather. That one really startled Nunez.
Startled him, but he shakes it off. Nunez, a tough kid.
Mayweather has equal power in his left and here.
Oh, good combination. Look how accurate he is with his punches.
He came up with a right.
Missing.
Yeah, and from very strange angles sometimes, too.
Pretty extraordinary, but others have done it. That hook hurt Nunez. First, they wanted to fight Augie Sanchez in February, who it was 3-1 against as an amateur, and he beat Sanchez twice in the box office to get to the Olympic punches off the ropes.
Yeah, probably learned it from Roger, who was an outstanding defensive fighter. Watch the top of the head. Getting excited.
And that's it, Lou Moret saw Angelo wiping at the
jab. But he's picking up the beat here in round 2, and Arroyo's showing you that he's a skilled veteran. Blocking those left hooks from Mayweather. And I think you can tell already, Arroyo, he was one fight away from a world championship. He was ranked #1 by the WBA. And he lost to Manuel Gomez, did Arroyo. Fight for Arroyo by far the first one he won.
Well, Mayweather looks to answer as we come to the end of round 4, scheduled for 10.
5th round.
And Arroyo had to get up because in Mississippi you can't be saved by the bell except in the final round. And now Arroyo trying to tackle Mayweather.
Good work by Freddie Stokes. Youngsters wouldn't be doing it. And he knows the combinations to use. The uppercut started it. And that'll go.
Fred Steinweiler the third says this is over.
1-2. Un hombre con una gran velocidad de manos, con una buena envergadura. Muy bien. Borró distancia con la izquierda. Ahí está. Dio la distancia, dio la mano. Frente. 1-2. El fue Mayweather. Por rapidez y potencia de salvar a Sammy girar. Cuando se decide a sacar las manos, prefiere esperarle a la contra, pero fíjense con qué manos aisladas, simplemente con la derecha. Ahí muy bien con la derecha arriba, Floyd Mayweather. Vamos a ver si se ha recuperado o no. Vuelve a meter la derecha, Sammy girar. Arriba al rostro de Floyd Mayweather. Deja la guardia abierta, le llegan las manos de Mayweather. Ahora viene la de Mayweather y esa derecha.
You have to remember that supposedly he's had over 200 amateur fights. Showing a lot.
He's taking his time. He's I think, trying to look for that one-punch knockout, which is not a try to use combinations. And if the knockout comes, it comes.
Second right solid knockdown. Landed by Floyd Mayweather, flush on the face of Miguel Melo, who is quite effective with right hands to the face of Melo. And Melo has been intent trying to get to the body as well.
He's dangerous while he's in there, Melo. He's really winging.
What I sense from Mayweather is that he just plays it smart. He would throw the jab, and score points all night.
So you'd like to see a lot more patience being displayed by Mayweather.
Well, I think so.
Debería ser el arma principal de Floyd Mayweather, considerando que tiene un alcance de ventaja y velocidad. Activo Mayweather en este primer asalto de nada.
Sí, no.
Mente abierta y entrando con todo lo... Pero vean que velocidad, la velocidad de Mayweather es impresionante. Las combinaciones entran. Oh, no. Punto. Creo que se siente el dominador absoluto de este combate. Y la verdad lo ha sido. Alcance, mucho más velocidad. Vean eso. Él entra, sale, Cuello. Pero Cuello es fuerte también, ¿eh? Tiene un aguante tremendo. Él sigue esperando. Él busca eso. El hierro corto. Ahí metió un par de muy buenas manos sobre el rostro de Mayweather, pero vean cómo sale.
Los golpes que tiene.
Y claro, la cabeza, exacto, y Cuello no sabía, eso es lo que tiene que hacer Cuello, desbordarlo, pero no trabajar arriba, trabajar abajo.
Jesse, para Cuello ahorita está en la necesidad de ese llamado golpe de la suerte, por el hecho de que creo que pues en mi tarjeta ha perdido a ser buena persona y le voy a regalar uno.
Ahí lo tienen, Floyd Mayweather sin misterio.
High pep and a quick right hand over the top by Mayweather. Doesn't let situations get away. Jab to keep Mayweather off because Mayweather has the speed.
Mayweather using that left hook.
And turning into his punches again. Mayweather can out jab him and then land power.
That does not land as many punches in this round.
And he's getting tired. These body shots by Mayweather have to be taking a big toll on him.
Go right for one of the major titles, or maybe you try to get him 12 rounds with one of the lesser titles.
Well, they
left hand.
Now, where was this all night?
Now Mayweather answers right back. Mayweather blocked most of it. And if you're wondering, well, how come Mayweather hasn't taken him out? Remember, Pep only knocked out once back in 1988 against Tony Lopez.
And he took good shots in this fight.
To the winner and still undefeated, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
No great shock. Floyd Mayweather now 17-0.